Okay, we are now going to go ahead and start with No Restraint, which I feel like out of all the memories, I feel like No Restraint is probably one of the more spicier cards on this memory set. That was oh my goodness. But okay, we're gonna see what's going on. Alright, the memory description. Recently, Xavier and I are assigned to a mission by the Association. Pose as guests at a celebrity's birthday party in Goldwood City and confiscate a batch of illegally traded protocors. We're on another sting operation, I see. They really seem to like these sting operations, I noticed. Oh my goodness. Also, for Twitch chat, I do have the TTS off just so that I don't get distracted while reading. So ha! Alright, let's go!
Although Mr. Henrik's birthday banquet is always extravagant, it feels like there are more people here.
I heard a renowned figure in the world.
This is a nice little venue.
So the Harris's family doubled the number of bodyguards.
I make my way through the guests and find myself alone in the large venue. A week ago, Xavier and I have received a mission to attend Henrik Harris's birthday banquet. He is the heir of a corporation in Goldwood City. Wah, excuse me.
The birthday banquet is just a cover. It's actually serving as a location for their protocor trade.
My lesbian love, Jenna! I love Jenna so much. She's so hot. I love Jenna so much.
You two will disguise yourselves as guests to investigate their illegal protocor business. Remember to deal with it quickly.
The hotel interior is huge and makes finding our destination a challenge. Xavier and I decided to split up, but petition to make Jenna a romancer. Yo, like, you're not the only one who would sign that petition, Charlie. So many people would. Did something happen to Xavier? He hasn't contacted me for a while. I go to a corner, ready to speak to him again through my earpiece, but then a stranger's voice calls out to me.
Did you come here by yourself? Where's your partner?
A burly man wearing an expensive suit raises his glass to me. Pretending to be angry, I furrow my brow. He promised me he could accompany me to the banquet, but I can't find him anywhere. If I had known it'd be this boring, I would have never come here.
Your partner must still be a clueless kid. Young people don't know how to cherish what they have. It saddens me to see you all alone. Would you like to grab a drink with me?
Sure, I'll grab a drink here. Let me just crack one open for a second. As he gestures, I look at his collar and can vaguely make out a sun-shaped tattoo on his neck. Information that the Operations Support Center revealed surfaces in my mind. Your partner should treat you more preciously. I know, right? A sun tattoo. Is he Hendrik's personal bodyguard? Believing Hendrik's personal bodyguard might know a bit about the protocor deal, I respond. I almost forgot to ask, you're...
Just call me James.
James? James?
It's too noisy here. We have a rooftop garden on the 6th floor. It's a quiet place, and the atmosphere is nice.
I don't like how he delivered that. He sounds sus.
Why don't we go upstairs for a drink?
James is creepy. No, 100% James is creepy. James and I take the elevator to the 6th floor. The hallway is silent.
The young master booked the entire hotel for 3 days ahead of time. We don't have to worry about anyone disturbing us.
Okay, that makes me a little bit more concerned. Yep, he's creepy. He's a creeper! Walking next to me, James moves closer. It seems he wants to wrap his arm around my shoulders. Immediately, I grab his wrist, flip him over, and pull out my gun from its drop leg holster. Oh, that's where she kept the gun. And pin him against the fire hydrant. Fire hydrant? It's nice to not have anyone disturb me now.
Who are you?
Are you in the position to ask such a question? I take out a syringe from my holster and inject its colorless liquid into his neck. This is the NPX9 poison developed by our organization. You'll die from heart failure in a couple of days. But if you cooperate, I have someone to give you the antidote tomorrow. If you don't...
I'm just Henrik's bodyguard. I don't know anything.
Don't you know where they store the protocore for their deal? The expression on his face betrays him. I ready my gun and point its muzzle at his throat.
Stop! Stop! I'll tell you, alright? The protocore is on the 5th floor, room 5219. A large number of bodyguards are stationed there, and the protocore is locked in a safe. But I don't know the code to open it!
Yeah, what a wuss.
I'm not lying, I swear!
Just as I'm thinking about getting more info from the person in front of me, I suddenly hear a sound coming from my earpiece.
Where are you?
I'm on the 6th floor. What about you?
Room 5219. I already know the safe's code. Start moving.
Wait, he's already there? That was quick! Right now, I don't have time to ask Xavier about where he went. I have no choice but to put my gun away and get to the 5th floor as soon as possible.
How are you going to deliver the antidote exactly?
There's no antidote. It's just a drug that makes people pass out for an hour. Meet me at the hotel exit at noon tomorrow. If you tell anyone about this, you're dead. James nods. I turn around and step into the elevator. After the doors are closed, the voice in my earpiece continues to talk.
NPX9? Wasn't that in the comic we read yesterday?
Yeah, all those lines just popped into my head. I felt like I could intimidate him.
Your skills in blurring the line between reality and fantasy have improved.
Then try to figure out if what I'm about to say is real or not. I'm coming over to settle a score with you.
I'll be waiting.
We're gonna settle a score? Oh my. Have a good night, Baron. Many people lie unconscious outside of room 5219. The door is wide open, welcoming me. Dang, he's so fast. I walk over to Xavier, who's in the middle of a fight's aftermath. He's focused on inputting the code into the lock. Did you take care of all these people?
Yeah.
As I speak, the safe opens. A small rose-colored stone lies quietly inside. Xavier takes out the protocore and places it in the device provided by the association to isolate its protocurve.
They'll be here soon. Let's go.
Okay. Even though I still want to ask him about where he went, it's only a matter of time before more of Hendrik's men arrive. Escaping is our main priority. Xavier slides open the glass door to the balcony. Cold air rushes into the room. I look at the vast darkness outside. Suddenly, I have an idea. Are we going to use a zipline from here? It'd be cool, as if we're in a spy movie.
I was thinking about using the fire escape. But if you want to do that...
We have a safety rope. I take one out of the pocket of an unconscious bodyguard and throw it at Xavier. Xavier hangs a hook on the balcony railing. With his back facing the brightly lit city, he looks at me.
Ready?
I quickly run over, jump over the railing, and wrap my arms around his waist.
Hold on tight.
Damn, I was ready. I was ready to jump this man's bones. He wraps one arm around me while the other grips the rope. Together, we take a leap of faith. Our rapid descent, the cool breeze pierces my skin. It's as if I plunged into the cold night. I know the view must be beautiful if I look down, but I end up meeting his gaze for some reason.
I realized I was being followed, which is why I didn't contact you.
What? What's that? I didn't hear what you said! The loud rushing of the wind is too loud! Huh?
I managed to shake them off, but I was concerned they might catch up to me. That's why I searched for the protocol by myself.
Why are you suddenly talking about this?
No reason.
Xavier shakes his head, turning his gaze away from my face, and just as I'm about to ask him a question, my feet touch the ground. Why didn't we just teleport? Xavier can teleport, and he has proof that I can teleport with him. Why didn't we just teleport? His teleporting ability is limited or something? I can almost hear noises from the hotel floor above us. Two men wearing suits have unfriendly expressions on their faces as they poke their heads out of the 5th floor window.
Should we move on to the next part?
Which is... Xavier grabs my hand and starts running. No, okay, I know what my character chose, but Xavier also said he was just going to use the fire exit. What the... Hello? You can... Sir, you can teleport. I'm just saying.
An outlaw's life.
We make our escape downtown and slow down as we head into a quiet residential district. The streets are empty, leaves rustle in the wind. I feel as if Xavier and I are the only two people left in this world. Xavier.
Yeah?
You still haven't told me why you were explaining yourself earlier. Does he feel guilty or something? Xavier wanted leg day. He stops in his tracks only to start walking again. His tone is gentle, seemingly gone with the breeze.
I just wanted to say, I'm not the kind of partner who would leave you behind. I'm also not one of those young people who takes things for granted either.
Oh, he was listening to the conversation earlier. That was just a ploy, but okay. Taking it back, I finally remember what James said at the banquet. Those were words I placed in the back of my mind. Oh, you heard everything?
Yeah. You were very loud.
Oops. Look, I had to play it up, okay? Of course, I know you. Wait, excuse me. Of course, I know you wouldn't do those things.
I know you know. But I still wanted to say it.
God, I just want to, like, head pat him. Before I realize that he's staring at me again. With him being suddenly serious, the conversation feels a little awkward. I nod and look up at the sky. The moon, which was hidden by clouds moments ago, gazes down upon the land. We talk a bit for a bit as we walk. Then Xavier and I remember we need to find a place to stay. Both of us turn excuse me. Both of us turn our attention to a nearby hotel as it shimmers with its dazzling lights in the night. I forgot to ask, how did you locate the protocore and figure out the code to the safe?
Well...
So the guy who stole the protocore said if you didn't tell him anything, he'd hang me from a rope on the 50th floor.
Wait, what?
He looks harmless, but he's merciless. How were all of you tricked by him?
Wait, what? Hi, we'd like to make a reservation for 2 single rooms, please.
We don't have any available at the moment, but we do have a double room.
Shit. You guys are already out of single rooms?
It'll be morning soon. Besides, it's going to rain later, and since we're close to the airport, almost all of them were taken afternoon.
Oh, dang. Are there other hotels in this area?
Even if there were, their rooms are probably filled up by now.
I can sleep outside tonight.
No! Xavier, she just said it was gonna rain! You're gonna sleep out in the rain? That's not good for your health. Outside? Do you mean here? Oh, does he mean in the lobby? It's going to rain. This place will get cold. We'll take the double room then. After completing the check-in process, the receptionist hands me the key card. Her gaze lingers on me and Xavier for a moment.
Enjoy your stay.
What was that gaze for? The layout of the room is slightly cramped, and the lighting isn't good. Even with everything turned on, the room is somewhat gloomy. It's ambiance. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that was loud. Thunder rumbles and raindrops quickly fall from the sky. They pitter-patter against the window. I try my best to focus on the storm outside so I can ignore Xavier's presence in this cramped space. It's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah.
After watching the rain for a while, I can't help but feel thirsty. Oh, it's that kind of thirst. Damn it. I walk over to the table to grab some water. Xavier happens to pass by. It's difficult for two people to walk side by side in the narrow hallway. I have no choice but to brace my hands on the desk, using it to hoist myself up so he has room.
Your knee was injured.
I look down. The area that was covered by the hem of my dress now has a red mark because of my position. Maybe it's from the rope burn while descending from that hotel's upper floor, or it's a scratch I got without realizing it. Xavier kneels in front of me, grasps my ankle, and takes off my high heels.
Does it hurt?
Don't touch it. I pull my leg back, my toes curling up, but in the next second, I'm pulled toward him again. Oh my. His thumb gently touches my skin, beside my injury. My face is red like a tomato. Does he really know what he's doing?
Raiding party!
Well,
I'll go to the front desk and see if they have any bandages.
Corvus, thank you so much for your host and raid on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good stream. I'll go to the front desk and see if they have any bandages. It's just a scratch. It'll heal in no time. Xavier shakes his head, stands up, and leaves the room. I'm finally able to relax a little. Can I get a shout out for Corvus, please? When he returns, he's holding a box filled with bandages that have red foxes on them.
They said they only had these.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Red foxes on the bandages. Yo, Corvus. Yay, I'm glad you heard about this game. It's number 2 amongst all the gacha games, beating Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. Only game beating it is Zen. And yes, I'm going to keep saying that because I'm very proud of this game. I'm proud of its players putting this game in second place. Now, if only we could take first. But yes, enjoy your evening/day, Corvus. Go relax. They're not bad. They're cute, actually. Even though we're talking about how cute the bandages patterns are, my gaze can't help but drift to Xavier. He gets down on one knee and covers my knee with a bandage. The dim light blurs the outline of his hair. I can't help but reach out and pat his lowered head. We gave him head pats. Pat, pat, pat. His hair is soft to the touch. Now that I think about it, you were listening to me talk the whole day.
Sort of. But not all the time.
What did you hear?
A lot of people approached you for a chat.
Oh, is he gonna get jealous? After smoothing out the bandage, Xavier puts slippers on my feet and then stands up and leans against the edge of the table, shoulder to shoulder with me.
They didn't talk much before asking you if you wanted to get a drink. When you said no, they said, "You're a special person. Won't you reconsider?"
I glance at the ceiling, an indescribable feeling in my heart, and I continue the conversation. Yeah, you really were paying attention.
Did you reconsider?
Reconsider what? I was about to say, did this game glitch? I thought you listened to the whole thing. Those people thought I'd be a good partner to kill some time with, so they came up with an excuse to take me away. They'll always say those words to many girls and be just as nice to them.
If I had known, I would have kept you company until the mission ended.
You didn't need to do that. I just feel... I glance at the little fox bandage on my knee. My lips unconsciously curve into a smile. You have your secrets too, but you're different from them. You're like a cupcake I tucked away so... A cupcake? Wait, why would you tuck away a cupcake? Wouldn't that just get squished wherever you tucked it away? Unless you really want like a pancake later on. You're like a cupcake I tucked away so I have you all to myself. Xavier pauses for a moment. I'm not sure if he didn't understand me or if he was thinking of a response. The only sound of heavy rain could be heard outside. Why aren't you saying anything? Xavier turns his face to the side, and before I realize it, his hands that's on the table slides over. He hooks his pinky over mine.
I'm curious. The cupcake you mentioned, is it your favorite?
Just for this memory, yeah, totally, yeah, sure, totally, Hello, could you tell me when breakfast will be served at the hotel?
Sorry, it might take another 2 hours, but there's a vending machine in the hallway to your left.
Thank you. They have no free breakfast for another 2 hours. Damn, I'm hungry. I'm not actually hungry. It's just the room I'm sharing with Xavier is too stuffy. Just open the door. Like, just open the... Like, I don't know about you guys. When I stay in a hotel and it's stuffy and the AC is not great and we can't open the windows, just open the door. It's fine. Just leave it open for like a few minutes and then it will be unstuffy. Anyway, if we stayed there for another second, a fire would have started. Wait, what? Why would a fire start? Just as I'm about to leave, the receptionist calls out to me.
Is the guy who was with you today your boyfriend?
Nosy. Him? Why are we talking about him?
Earlier, he asked if I had any bandages. After I gave them to him, he asked if there were any with cartoon animals on it.
Hey! He lied to me! He lied to me! Oh yes, I also do live streams. Yes. Guys, Xavier lied to me. He told me earlier those were the only bandages they had. He lied.
I thought he was doing it for you. Those bandages are really cute.
Right. I'm reminded again of the little fox bandage that's still smiling on my knee. It is cute. Along with how he curled his finger on mine. But he can be a little mischievous at sometimes.
Isn't that just love?
You're not wrong.
Good night.
I head into the hallway left of the lobby's front desk, ready to grab something to eat from the vending machine. Oh. As soon as I get there, I see Xavier standing in front of it. Huh? He picks up the cookies that fell from the vending machine, then notices me after he turns around. He doesn't appear to be surprised. Did he hear everything I said to the receptionist?
I was hungry.
Of course he was. I was... What did you hear? Did you hear anything?
A few people went to the front desk. I overheard some of their conversations. Is there a specific one you're referring to?
The conversation I had with the receptionist. Oh well, pretend you didn't hear it. Xavier chuckles and looks at me. Embarrassed, I turn around and leave.
Are you returning to our room?
I'm going to move and live on another planet! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. After showering, I came out of the bathroom while holding a bottle of lotion. I glanced at Xavier. I'm done. You can use the bathroom now. Despite its small size, the hotel room has everything, including bathrobes. He seems to casually glance in my direction. Noticing how I'm wearing a bathrobe, his gaze lingers on me for a second longer. Oh, does he like what he sees? He immediately looks away. Oh my god, he does! He taking glances. Xavier enters the bathroom and I sit on the bed. I hear the bathroom door close behind me. The protocore on the bedside table is in a half-open collection device. It twinkles under the dim light, as if enchanted. I stare at it and let my... excuse me. I stare at it and lose myself in my thoughts until I hear the bathroom door opening. It's still raining. I wonder how long it'll last.
You have nothing to worry about.
The bathrobe!
It'll stop
It
when the
looks
sun
so
rises.
good. I'm sorry, I did not grab the bathrobe. Well, I have the standard one because I have the memory, but I didn't get the, I don't have R1. I don't have R1 of Xavier and Raphael, sadly. Xavier walks into the armchair by the floor-to-ceiling window and sits down. He doesn't appear to be dry as water droplets run down his neck and land on his bathrobe's collar. He's still wet? Excuse me, you're gonna catch a cold, sir. Please dry off properly. With him wet like this, there's something in the air that's becoming tangible by the second.
What are you thinking about?
Too many dirty things for me to actually say on Twitch and YouTube. I'm thinking about someone.
Who? Who?
The person who tends to my wounds. With my finger, I tap the bandage on my knee. The little fox is cute. I like it.
Does that mean you only like the bandage?
Yes, I only like the bandage. I don't like you. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. It's as if he knows how to make my heart skip a beat. Did you know this protocore can affect a person's senses? I've been staring at it for a while now. I'm not sure if it's affecting me, but I feel like everything's a little blurry. I can't see you clearly. Are you flirting? I think MC's flirting here. There's no way. There's no way. She's gonna put all the excuse of being, like, nonchalant, like, on the protocore? Like, come on. Music change? Oh my. Xavier stands up, approaches the edge of the bed, and sits down. The mattress slightly sinks at one corner.
Now that I'm next to you, can you see me?
Purposely pausing for a moment, I nod.
I guess your senses really were affected.
He teased me near the front desk in the hotel lobby earlier. It's time for me to return the favor. Xavier. Suddenly he reaches out and cradles my face. His fingers gently caress my cheeks.
Can you feel my touch?
A little? His fingers go down further, his nails almost grazing my cheeks. It's like they're leaving behind a tickle in my heart. That's a weird way to describe that, okay. Only a little.
Can you smell anything?
I sniff the air around me. The permeating fragrance belongs to the shower gel the hotel provided. I shake my head. Weird, I can't smell. MC's totally lying. Bull to the shit. Totally lying. Weird, I can't smell anything.
Really?
He moves closer to me, slightly leans forward, and takes a quick sniff.
You can't smell it? It's similar to my scent.
My cheeks are flushed. I try to cool them with my hands. But as soon as my hand touches my face, he captures it. He takes my wrist and holds it.
It's good you can still sense a change in temperature. You do realize you're blushing, right?
Shit, he found me out. My body stiffens, then he picks up the protocore from the bedside table and examines it under the light.
I didn't expect that even this device wouldn't isolate the protocore's protocurves. Though maybe it's because you were just staring at it for a long time.
I tug at his sleeve, unable to figure out whether I'm meaning to be flirty or not. You're totally being flirty, don't lie. You should look at it. What if you end up like me? What then?
Don't worry. It only affects the senses.
Also, can I just note something? His ears are as red as tomatoes, and so is his face. He's got a blush going on that face. He slowly places the protocore back in the bedside table and turns to look at me. It's almost as if tiny flames are flickering in the depths of his gaze. They're faint, yet ready to ignite my soul at any moment.
It's good that the protocore hasn't gained the ability to affect emotions.
So emotions can be influenced by protocores? How frightening.
That's not the most frightening thing, though.
What do you mean?
The most frightening thing is what I'm experiencing right now.
Oh, what are you experiencing, Xavier? Huh? He lifts my hand and nuzzles it.
At this very moment, I'm trapped by something.
When he looks up at me, there's a fleeting emotion in his eyes that is tinged with desperation. Desperation? Desperation? Oh my. Has Xavier been ignited by sparks of in my gaze?
Before the rain stops, is there anything you want to do?
I look at the lotion that's next to the protocore on the bedside table. Xavier follows my gaze. I wonder if he'll call out my bluff when I ask questions I already know the answers to. But does it really matter? You're acting just like me. Did you notice that? What's wrong?
The protocore's protocurves can dull a person's senses.
Then maybe you've been affected by it.
Yeah.
The leg caressing.
It's
Oh my god.
possible I won't be able to feel you anymore from now on.
Wait, what? Okay, it's not that extreme. Ooh! What? Hey, hands! Hands, sir! Hands! What's this fragrance? Can you smell it?
Strawberry.
Is it strawberry?
Or maybe that scent is cherry.
Yo, dude, he just sniffed my knee!
Was I right?
Here's another test. What do you think my hand is doing right now?
You need to do it harder.
Tama, restrain yourself. Restrain yourself. We're not pausing. No pausing. What about now?
Too gentle.
If you still don't feel it...
If I still haven't felt it, does this mean I'm a lost cause?
What should we do? Hearing test? Xavier. Oh no, looks like something broke. Oh! Whoa! Hey!
Since that's the case, tonight will be the last time.
Oh, he getting feisty!
Your sensory test isn't over yet. Let's do a taste test.
Taste? Oh, taste test? What do you... Taste test of what? Are you licking the lotion or my mouth? Xavier, even someone like you can lose your composure, huh?
What? Need that much composure.
Oh my god! What are you thinking about?
Something indecent.
And what? Hey! What? Hey! Don't... Excuse me! You can't just say that and then cut to black! That's... Oh my god! Oh my god! Bruh! Oh my god! Game! You realize every time you do this stuff, it lets our minds just wander and use our imagination. Our imaginations are dangerous. Oh my goodness. I didn't hit my desk with my head. I hit it with my fist. I can't actually hit my head or hit my desk with my head. My iPad's in the way. And I don't want to put a dent in my iPad. I don't want to do that. Excuse me while I take a sip of water because you'll go thirsty. Man, you're not even my favorite. This is not fair. Why are they all hot? You're going to bed now. Good night. If you're actually going to bed, okay, good night. The rain doesn't stop until dawn. Oh my. When I wake up, Xavier is still fat. On his collarbone is... The memories of last night are still vivid in excuse me, did we leave a hickey on this man? I find the bandages he got yesterday. Take one and carefully put it on the red mark on Xavier's collarbone! Either A, we made out very passionately and then just went to sleep, or B, well, we had a wrestling match. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't! God, this is what Xavier's... I am so afraid of the other three memories. We're only 1 out of 4 right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hi Satsuma. Yeah, thank you for liking my model. I don't remember if I told you. I did draw and rig and make my model myself. So yeah, 100% all me. The chibi one though, that was made by my Papa Hexos. That seems to wake him up. His eyebrows twitch. As I try to get up, he pulls me into his arms. It's time for us to check out. Let's
stay here a little while longer. A few more minutes.
Does he want cuddle time? I shift into a comfortable position and look at the pendant light. You know, the devices provided by the squad are flawless. They can easily isolate Protocore's proto-curves. Unicorn's logistic team wouldn't be so careless.
But isn't this common knowledge?
I nod. Oh, so was he playing along? Only idiots would think protocores could affect them. While his eyes are closed, he nods along with me, yet he hugs me even... We are cuddling, chat! We are cuddling! We are cuddling in bed! Oh my god!
Yeah, only idiots would think that.
Damn it. Oh, that's the end! Oh my goodness.